How it do, how it be, how it is. Everybody, welcome in and welcome back. We're jumping into episode 2 of Rotten Toil. Last we left off, the party crash landed. Lux had her poor tongue bit off. Bottom row of their teeth lodged into the roof of their mouth. It was very gory, which brings me to an interesting point. A couple of trigger warnings for described gore, terror, horror, war times, political assassinations, and various other terrifying and horrifying viscera and whatnot. Speaking of said viscera,
political assassination. Just making this, noting the spoiler here. Sorry.
The party has partied. They have grouped up and slowly are making their way towards the caravan of people who are trying to escape this war-torn area to provide some defensive, just to keep them alive through this holy proxy war that is ripping apart the entire bottom half of the continent of Whistling. Cygni made a friend. And that friend disappeared when Cygni tried to use magical eyesight to perceive what might have gone on. There was a few interesting warpings in space, as if teleportation magic or some kind was at play. Perenarok, the elderly, wizened half-orc that liked beans, did reappear later during the long rest, interrupting said long rest. And his head is wrapped all the way around, and much like the Grinch, he's just up on the wall, looking down at the party, doing a strange giggle. I'm standing by it. I'm Sir Feffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table. I'm so glad you're here. I'm really excited to be getting into this. And if you are interested, you can see the episodes up on the YouTube Longshot, as well as any of our other 4 weekly streamed campaigns, our various summer series that we just wrapped up doing, and so much more. There is so much stuff. And so if you got the itch, I've got what you need. If you want to join our community, you can head over to the Discord, where you can find memes and a phenomenal community that is as chaotic as they are wholesome, and most importantly, bingo. Everyone has gotten really excited over the year or so that we've had D&D campaign-related bingo. Feel free to enjoy that, and if you win, let us know. It's amazing. Yeah, I think that's it for the immediate announcements. Let's go over to Lux. Jet, take us away.
Hi.
Hi.
I was paying attention, I promise. This is my intro part? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, hi, I'm Jet, or Cos.Pingu on all socials. You can find me here every Thursday and every other Wednesday on Tales Guild, playing as my Stargirl Astra.
And how is Lux feeling about everything?
You know, she just had her jaw broken. It's not very kind.
It's not very cash money.
Not very cash money. She's it hasn't stuck. Like it's not like in her brain that she's stuck with these guys yet. It's like it's a job. Yeah.
Excellent.
And do I popcorn it?
Yeah.
Hannah.
Oh god, okay, hello, it's me, I'm Hannah Harper, professional dungeon master and TTRPG and D&D content creator over on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, tackling, I don't know, world building, apparently penny whistles, and an Irish jig. You can find me doing cool stuff, like D&D Castle next August, and I just finished up the Longshot Summer Series, where I was playing a taxidermy-obsessed teen. So you should check that out. And you can find me on Sundays on Madaloon playing Chains of Asmodeus, where I play a revenge-bent vampire. I'm on podcasts, I'm on panels. You can find me at Start Playing Games starting in September. So follow me everywhere at Hannah Plays D&D to keep up to date on the shenanigans. I'm going to pop it on over to Dear Dawkins. We'll go with that. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dawkins. I'm here to carry a cannon around, and that's what I got for me right now. So, yeah, that's me. Am I supposed to do what my character's feeling like right now?
Yes.
Little,
Pretty please.
Pyke's very like happy because this cannon has sentimental attachment to him, or he has. You know what? That's exactly how I said it. That way. Me and him are on the same wavelength right now. I'm getting into character already. Yeah, and he doesn't know why, but he loves this cannon like it's his child. And yep, I'm going to Jared.
Yo, I'm Jared. I've got nothing to rep, but Owen had an interaction with that cannon, and they just didn't get along. So he abandoned that cannon straight away. And he's somehow managed to, in order to counter his noble calling and get back out there, he's wound up with just the wackiest group of unprofessionals he's ever had the well, we'll say fortune to work with. So I look forward to see how that continues to go.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, let's begin. As forementioned, while Cygni was keeping watch, strange giggles and scrabbly noises, raising the alarm a bit, Pyke first out of that safe little nook that you guys had, this kind of cave alcove, going over to Eldritch Mortar. The rest of the party following suit. Most of the noise you hear is from the water, whether it be the loud creak or a distant waterfall you can't see. But everything in between is Perenarok, his head twisted 180 degrees around, looking down at you guys. Just kind of looking down at you guys. And doesn't flee, but definitely keeps scuttling up the wall of the cliff to keep some distance from the lot of you. It's early evening, and the 12-sided moon takes up much of the skyline.
Do you want to come down from there? Well, that's not really an answer. So if you could just, maybe, and can I try and, like, clearly try and distract him and kind of look to the others for, like, do something? He goes, do you remember me? Cygni from earlier? Pleasure. Okay. Are you ill? I can maybe help.
Starts moving a little sideways. Kind of watching you. Perenarok does not respond. Nor do they seem fully capable of language. This land is under the influence of Tenebris, aka the god Despair, that is wreaking havoc on this realm. It is quite possible for someone to fall to Despair's influence. But Cygni, this isn't that. Because he was fine earlier today. So there's something else going on here. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Cygni.
Okay. Persuasion. Not really great at charisma. That's a 7 on the die, -1 for a 6.
Okay. The soothing tones don't seem to have an effect as it as Perenarok keeps just you can't really get a bead on exactly what's going on in this guy's head, but it's definitely a place of like an almost feral nature.
Can I do like a detect poison and disease? Like see if I can like essentially medicine check this shit?
You'd have to get close to do a medicine check. Otherwise, it
she
would be a
would.
perception check. Okay.
Yeah, she would attempt to get close to. He's not attacked them, so maybe he's friendly.
Maybe he's
He's not
friendly.
friendly.
We were friends. We had a good conversation, so I think that she's hopeful that maybe something's gone wrong and she can fix it. So you guys would see Cygni begin to kind of inch closer, a little bit like she would approach a wild animal, just trying to get as close as she can so she can cast this.
Okay, while you're kind of inching forward, Perenarok.
I
Go ahead.
am going to hold an action
Okay.
for hostility.
Procced
Which is
by
just-
aggression.
Yeah. If he swings, I'll swing. Hopefully harder.
Okay. You'd have to be in melee distance.
Yeah, I'm trying not to like mess up her vibe there, but I'm kind of.
Yeah, the spell has about 30 feet.
Oh,
It
perfect.
comes in a
creep.
sphere, so
I'm also creeping.
Okay. You kind of move up, and you get within 30 feet, and right when you go to cast the spell, it rotates around so that it's upside down, looking down at you. Tell me what it looks like when you cast this spell. Paint me a word picture.
I think there are she almost like snaps her fingers and from it kind of alights and there's a series of feathers that glow and sparkle out and disappear as they kind of move up the way, kind of encasing this. It comes in like a 30-foot sphere, so I imagine essentially it's this light glow from her where these feathers are kind of moving.
Okay.
As she realizes this thing is scuttled up above her, and she goes, hello.
Read me the spell.
For the duration, you can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of you. You also identify the kind of poison, the kind of poisonous creature, or the kind of disease in each case. And it can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead,
Okay.
so on and so forth. So if anyone else here is diseased, I would also catch them. Anyone got a cold?
Anyone got the sniffles?
Mm-mm.
This registers as an arcane affliction. Possibly some alchemy gone wrong, or maybe was in the presence of something that had a long-term effect. But
A little bit like an arcane radiation poisoning sort of situation, like too close to something where you
Potentially.
shouldn't have. Okay.
potentially.
Do we still have those rocks in the mortar?
Cygni, did you collect the rocks back up after the rock?
I think that there's definitely some rocks, but I don't think you were pushing them off or like throwing them away, but she kept giving new ones, so I don't think she picked them
Yeah.
up because she assumes that you still have them.
I think, Pyke, there's some rocks in the cannon.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Perfect. Pyke's gonna grab a rock. Be gone, demon! And he's gonna chuck it at the
Roll to hit.
thing, the spider thing, whatever that thing
Okay.
is.
Rock.
What am I rolling for? What is
You
this?
roll a dexterity
Oh, Lord.
check. You do not
Okay.
add your proficiency.
Do not lock in. A solid 10.
Solid
That's
10.
as good as it gets. Yep.
hits the rock. And Cygni, you look, and by the time you look back, it has crawled along the wall away from Pyke. And like looks up as it gets to the top of the cliff.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can fix this, but if you come just move away from the cliff face and it'll be okay. I'm sure we can find somebody to help you.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Yeah, assumed as much. I think even with you throwing rocks, Cygni has like become frazzled and is just trying to talk her way out of it because you've just hit her friend. That is another 6 and a nat 1, so a 0 for persuasion. I think that she's so flustered by the fact that you've tried to hit somebody with a rock that's not attacked you, that you've gone out of your way to do it. She's almost angry, and you can see her kind of clench her fists a little bit like, almost like a child throwing a tantrum. And she just
Little stamp of the
can't
foot.
stand. Look, oh, she foot stamps in her little like brightly colored socks.
The creature that is and or was Perenarok, you watch after a one final valid screech, disappears, folding inwards and teleporting. But it didn't look like a casual I'm gonna teleport away intentionally. It looked like a yoink. It looked like it was grabbed and crunched up a bit in the process.
I think
Silence
that
returns to the ravine.
Cygni snaps her head back to Pyke and goes, "Why? Why would you do that? He wasn't hurting anyone, and you..."
I'm not gonna wait until he does. Grabs another rock just in case.
The rocks
Looking
that
around.
you thought were so cool, Cygni, and handed to the party is now being
My
wielded against your
friendship
will.
is being used against me in this moment.
Oh no.
My kindness being wielded for hate, and it hurts her deeply.
So Pyke doesn't know that you were friends with this guy because he didn't like see it because it was like
Sure, but I think it's more like
relevant.
this thing didn't attack us and you attacked it first, and that's not something that she does.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm the opposite. If
Yeah.
it looks dangerous, I'm chucking rocks.
Which
at
is
it.
great, it'll keep us safe. Cygni
Yeah.
won't.
No, you gotta pick your battles.
Then I'll put the rock back in the mortar.
Okay. Very good. Okay, who's gonna take next watch? Things
I'll do it,
kind of
doesn't matter.
wind down.
I can do it. I have like full HP, so
I think you maybe didn't hear Jared.
oh, did Jared say it? Oh,
I can do it. It doesn't matter.
it's up to you. Do you need to heal more?
Nope.
All right, up to you then.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Little off your rhythm, party. A little jarred by that immediately happening when you stopped for your long rest. Hesitantly, though, the party bunkers down in that safe place with the catacomb, the kind of minor catacomb that is in the back of this alcove, and fitfully nod off to sleep. Owen, you're worried. You seem concerned about how things are developing, and that worry is what's prompting you to grab the next watch. It already feels like it's gonna go bad, horribly, terribly.
Sure.
Make a perception check as you keep watch.
6.
Okay. Okay.
Remember,
The weapon of
my
warning.
weapon is a warning.
Which is why it's startling but not alarming when you realize there's someone stepping through the pass into your little alcove.
Like squeezing through the
Yep.
crack at
Yep.
the front or from the catacomb? Okay.
Crack in the front is the only entrance you know of. And your head, yeah, there was no alarm, there was no danger warning. But someone, regardless, is sliding through the crack in the alcove. You have a moment to react if you want it before you see exactly who it is and what's going on.
All right. I'm going to kind of reach toward my pack and like pull out a light crossbow. Just kind of let it rest cash, you know? I'm not gonna ready to use, but not brandish. And I'll just watch and wait, see what this.
In steps a cleric of death. And as they get through, this older woman kind of sliding through goes, "Oh." Armored, hammer slung on the back, and two smaller hammers hanging on the belt. Arcane
Ready to go
focus
smack, I
stitched into the embroidery of the chest piece. She comes through and goes, "Oh, seeing
Thing.
good evening. I don't want any trouble unless, of course, you have any ill will against me and mine." You can see that her eyes keep flicking to the back of the room.
Like towards the catacomb. I don't have trouble with you if you don't have trouble with me.
She's gonna make an insight check. You're welcome to do the same.
7.
Ooh,
Yep.
21.
Was rolling great, and now it's screwing me. So
Her hands come off her hammers. Goes back to holding onto the straps of her backpack, and she goes, "Well, any port in a storm, yes?"
sure.
Full disclosure, there is a room in the back that belongs to my people, and I intend to go oversee a few things. She kind of starts
We noticed.
walking. Did you? She
We
stops
did.
walking through the middle of the party. She goes,
We didn't touch it. I don't expect there will be any zombies or other of the like.
"No, certainly not." "Well,
All right then.
all right then." She kind of nods, appreciative of the respect, but definitely gonna go verify. As she quietly weaves through the group, trying not to wake anyone. And then disappearing through the illusory wall. To which Clayton sits up and looks to you and goes, kind of nods, and that was handled nicely. That was handled well. And then kind of positions himself so that his feet are towards you. So if he needed to roll one way or the other towards the entrance or towards the back illusory wall, with his pistol in hand, and he's just gonna try to go back to sleep and fidget a bunch. That's the end of your watch. Who do you pick for next watch?
I'll wake Lux up.
Okay.
Slay. Thank you.
Lux, you wake up.
You're up.
Okay. Thank you. Anything eventful?
Death Cleric walked through, but they seemed nice as that goes. So
Oh, okay.
keep an eye on the catacomb.
So watch. Got it.
Yeah, both ways.
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Night night.
Lux, you sit up. You can
It's
go ahead.
insta sleeps.
Insta sleeps. Excellent.
Insta sleeps.
Roll a d100 for me, Owen.
Nightmares.
I can at least pretend to be able to insta sleep in fantasy. 73.
73. You have a stress dream
What?
that
That's crazy.
you do not recognize as a stress dream until you wake up. And it's like one of those where you're wholly convinced and then you wake up and you're so easily able to tell that it was false. But while you're in it, it's just you watching yourself sleep. And you're not alone. That's the dream.
Very fun.
Lux! You sit up. It's a little chilly, but not unpleasantly so. You kind of wish you had a fire, but you can't have a fire in here. Plus, the smoke might attract creatures. And you kind of gear up. What's it look like as you keep watch, and ending with a perception check?
You know, she's probably gonna like keep watch of that back for a while, but then eventually is going to like slip out the front entrance
Okay.
so that she could have a private conversation with her patron.
Roll stealth.
Mm.
Oh, okay. 21.
Okay. Silent as reflection. You slowly make your way out. And there's a quiet moment as you just look at the trench from the Eldritch mortar going out into the open field you came in from, and you think about the miles of trench that you have just today alone furrowed through the landscape. And you kind of make that perception check for me real quick as you look about to
I'm in
ensure that you're
danger.
alone.
21.
21. Okay.
That's math, yeah.
Yeah.
19 plus 4. Yeah, 21.
With a 21, you would be able to determine that Clayton, while still back in the cave, is not asleep. You register that by the breathing. The breathing is clearly manual. And so while their eyes are closed and maybe they're just trying to sleep, they are not sleeping. Or maybe they're keeping an ear out. You're not sure. The only other thing you note in the immediate, as you register that, is this beautiful flock of night jays fly overhead. You're in a crevice, so it's kind of like a perfect streak of just the two cliffs, so you only see like a line of the skyline. Half of it is taken up by the 12-sided moon, and you see them silhouetted in black as they cross the moon, and then once they come into sight of the rest of the sky, they're a beautiful light pale blue, glowing faintly in this beautiful formation that kind of streams with a magic light behind.
Oh, so pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna contact her patron.
Okay. Paint me a word picture.
Um,
That's okay.
I don't know. Like you said, he kind of there's like a same time every day that like he kind of expects, and this is probably a little later than he's probably like getting impatient at that point, waiting for Lux to use her magic to call upon him.
Maybe. There's a moment as you focus in on the arcane connection that is your warlock patron bond. And the shadows grow a little deeper. The moon seems a little darker. And then first this bit of smoke coming out of one of the shadows, which then are met with shoulder, collarbone. This, where their head should be, is just this billowing darkness, like smoke, that emanates as out from the shadows steps Lord Tyrosh. Quaint.
Hello, my lord.
Greetings, child. How have you fared with your new friends? Paces, notes the mortar.
Well, you know, we were in an airship, right? Flying, and then we crash landed, and you know me, I landed perfectly. You know, I unscratched.
Roll deception.
Pyke, however, broke his jaw and bit off his tongue. Deception. Okay. That's a number. 25.
25. Let's go. Pauses. I did not expect Pyke to have such fragility. Perhaps.
No, he like face planted. It really hard fall, you know.
How disappointing. Perhaps I was wrong to entrust him with such important agents of my will.
He helped break my landing. Fell really fast from really high.
You sense unseen eyes turn and bore into yours. With one hand, you push him away, and the other, you pull him in. He's going to slowly glide through the eldritch mortar until he's standing before you. Puts out a hand.
Is he expecting Lux to put her hand in his? I don't know.
I don't know what you'll do. You don't have to.
Sure.
Cold hand takes a hold of yours. And you watch as he regards the hand, turning it over a bit, turning it back. If he continues to fail you, then I will not have a use for him. Keep your eyes unfettered. And then he is farther away, and you look and you can see him up on the cliff. Grandstanding is not his way. But he's striking a pose clearly right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's clearly like outlined by the moon. Make an insight check.
Completely fucked. I'm completely. What? Oh, okay. My dice really like me today. 23?
He's serious about getting rid of Pyke if need be. But that was what he said casually. Now the import. You know what you are to do here. Do not disappoint. As he vaporizes into smoke.
Imagine like Lux reaches up and like just touches her scar over her eye. And then she'll play sit quietly for the rest of the watch. Just watching.
Okay. Are you inside or outside?
She'll probably go back inside.
As you are going back inside,
Oh no.
you watch the cleric step out, of the illusory wall, petrified head in hand. You see them slowly stashing it, and they look up at you. And there's Well, she says quietly. Hello. Slowly walks around you. I'd say like not like around you, but like goes to walk around past you.
Everybody that's in our group is looks fine, right? They didn't do anything to them while I stepped out.
You can make a perception check.
Well, that was a nat one.
Yeah, they're sleeping. They look fine. Everything
Cool.
looks okay.
Yay! 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 You
Big.
leaving now?
Yes. I must go where I am led. Safe travels.
Okay.
Death follows. And slowly, she will make her way past you.
Okay. Goodbye.
After you leave, Clayton.
Oh, what? Was I supposed to stop them?
No. Just what the fuck?
Okay.
Lies back down. Just a whole lot of nope. But you see, he puts
Well,
the pistol in a bit more of a position. It wasn't a nope on you; it was a nope on Death Cleric walking in.
I stepped out to have a cigarette. No, that was French.
You got smokes?
They didn't do anything right.
Don't think so.
Okay, cool. It was like 5 minutes.
He's gonna get up though. I'm going to go have a look in the back though. Sorry. I'm going to have a good look in the back though. As he tiptoes his way through the group again and starts making for the illusory
so
wall.
smart. They were just there. So
Which
smart. Good luck.
Which means they're not going to be back for some time. Aren't you at least curious? As he steps into the illusory wall and disappears.
Oh shit, you got me there. Nope. Picking up your accent.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, Lux is curious.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
You going in?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, she'll do anything except for what she's supposed to do.
Understood. You step in as well, and already he's taken some of the heads and like moved them to look behind and is sifting around in the various alcoves and cubbies and looking. He's like, there's got to be a back room somewhere. It can't just be this. And you see he's feeling around for like hidden levers and such.
This is the back room. I don't...
That was a powerful death cleric. I firmly disbelieve that would be above her pay grade, this tiny little alcove, this tiny little catacomb. So I think there's something more. And if there's something worth hiding a second time, then it must be truly expensive.
Okay. Should I remind you that, you had no legs?
He does pause. And? Looks at you sideways.
Okay. I can't
You're good.
I can't fix your legs this time.
That does give him pause. Roll persuasion.
Not good. 13.
He's gonna stand there for a minute and think. And then he's gonna go back to looking around for stuff.
Okay.
Then you hear it. As the floor in the very back turns to stairs. Have you got a light?
Yeah, she'll pull out her lantern that she supposedly has in her inventory.
Okay. Are you going down with him? Are you handing it to him? Are you letting him go? What's the move? What's the plan? What's the scheme?
How long into the watch has it been? It's only been like
Maybe 20 minutes or so.
So it's too soon to wake up the next person to go down. But I also feel like, if I go down and leave these guys unattended,
It's also the last watch.
Cygni's friend is gonna show up.
Decisions. Cygni, roll a d100 for me.
For sure. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do it.
Don't tell me yet, though. I want to see what Lux decides.
Okay. For sure.
She's gonna kick at Pyke's foot. Hey, can you keep watch? I'll be quick. I'll be quick. It'll be like 10 minutes max.
Yeah, he's already
I,
looking into his cannon already. He's not. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, just go downstairs with Clayton.
Pyke, make a history check at disadvantage on a cannon. Cygni, what'd you get?
Oh Lord.
I got a 46.
46. You have a great dream.
Lovely.
What's it about? As Lux wields the lantern and goes down into the secret catacombs beneath the secret catacombs.
I think Cygni is dreaming of her home.
Okay.
And I think that she has a memory of lying underneath the tree with the sounds of people going about, animals, and she's just looking at the sun pass through the leaves as there's a gentle breeze. It's very peaceful. You know, maybe there's a couple of weird things that happen, like fruit comes alive because it's a dream. But I think for the most part, it's more of a memory than anything, and it's just quiet.
Okay. Pyke.
I crit and then I got a 7. I'm very sad.
Excellent. For a total of?
It's just 7.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
I'm sad, very sad.
There's a brief moment where you're like, well, I'll get to that in a second. Lux! The catacomb below is even more cramped, and you have to stoop a bit to move through the area. You see Clayton disarming a trap. Oh. Piece of cake. He's gonna get up and confidently move forward.
Lux is definitely like behind, just watching, because if there's a trap, he's gonna set it off first.
This is true. Finding a small opening, you can see a few hammocks, couple of crates lying around, and 2 lock boxes and 1 chest. The 2 lock boxes are small and metal. The chest is bulky and looks reinforced but made of wood. Oh, all 3 have locks.
I am proficient in thieves' tools. I would like to lockpick one of the boxes.
One of the lock boxes, or one of the
Yeah.
or the chest. Okay, you go over to the first lock box. Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, okay. 25.
25. You unlock the chest. You open it up.
Yes, but I want to say slowly so that if there's like a trap or something, she maybe audibly hears it first, like slowly opens.
Cautiously, slowly, you open it up a little bit. Nothing happens. You open it up a little bit more. Nothing happens. You open it up a little bit farther, and you see the glint of gems.
Oh,
Purple amethysts. Maybe 1,000 gold's worth.
I would like to cast. Nope. I do not have. Is there a way that I can check if like these are like cursed or like gonna hurt me or something?
You can make an Arcana check. but that's just
do not
going off of your
trust.
mundane eyeballs and wit. If you have any spell or anything like that, that is fine too.
Well, I mean, that was that one.
These are some very shiny amethyst gems. While they are not the most expensive of the precious stones, there is a lot of them. You do not think they are at all cursed or at all laden with arcane prowess.
I love it when my DM says that, especially when I roll a nat one. Yeah, she's gonna go through and try to unlock all of them.
Okay. Make
What
a
is
sleight of hand on the
Clayton up
second chest.
to?
Clayton is looking over your shoulder, and as you turn to go to the other lock boxes, he goes, well, and he's gonna reach in and start taking some of those amethysts and putting them in a little
Hey!
small bag.
Hey, I was just leaving it there to sit. Like if there was a curse, it'll go away like a ghost. That's how it works.
We risked our lives. He shushes. He goes, we risked our lives just to look.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you you had thieves' tools.
He takes that and goes,
Making with your accent.
you're good. Roll persuasion.
18.
18. It's not worth the risk, I guess. He puts the amethysts back. Kind of steps back. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand on the next lockbox or the chest.
9.
9. This one breaks, and your lockpick breaks in your hand, and unfortunately it's wedged in there now, and so if you want to try again, the DC will be higher.
She'll... Let's put that die away. Yeah, she'll try again.
Okay. You try to fish out that lockpick and get in there with another one and try to shift the lock.
No, that's a 10.
10. You do not succeed and instead damage the lock.
Okay, well that wasn't kind. There's one more, right?
Yeah, big chest. Thank you,
Yeah.
Azure.
Well,
I appreciate you.
I'll try that one. Finally.
Oh, you get inspo from Mithril Warlock.
Yay.
Thank you, Tanner.
18.
18 on the chest. Opening the chest up cautiously. First, there's a leather packet on top of a full chest of petrified thumbs.
Oh. You know, okay, to each their own. I think at this point she will use detect magic on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sense the petrification magic on the chest full of thumbs. You can sense some protective magics on the paper within the leather parcel. And you're able to determine that the amethysts are not cursed. Benign amethysts. And you don't sense any magic coming from the third chest you were unable to open. Could be the metal, Could be there's nothing in there worth.
When you say protection, do you mean like something that'll protect me or something that is protecting it?
Protecting the papers from being destroyed by water, mildew, fire.
Oh, okay. She's just gonna like root through the papers.
Okay, it's a list of names. Each one with a thumbprint next to it, so that the Church of Death, if they ever need to, can find the right thumb, depetrify, and revive the person. So a long dead servant to the Church of Death.
Okay, well, hey, Clayton, do you want thumbs?
No.
Oh, well, that's no fun. Those,
I'm sorry, hang on.
well,
Do you want thumbs?
no.
Okay.
No.
What were you saying?
No. The amethysts are, they're cursed. You should give them to me.
If they're cursed, I don't want anything to do with them.
I'll affix it. Eventually. Very little spell slots, you know.
Alright, well, this was a bust.
Yep.
So he keeps
Lux
looking at the chest of
pours the amethysts in her bag.
You take the
then-
amethyst? Okay.
Oh yeah, and then she closes the chest, and then makes back up the stairs.
Okay. You guys return to the party. Clayton locks up the stairs so that everything goes back to how it was. Pyke. There's a brief moment where you almost understand why you're obsessed with this Eldritch Mortar. There's something about it. And then it's gone. And then it's just gone. With your high roll but at disadvantage. And then your low roll. And it feels like loss. And there's such a haze. Such a haze. Soup will do that to you, soup brain.
It's fair. Pyke's going to like sit next to the mortar and just like have reflection, like in movies when they're staring at themselves. He's gonna like slowly realizing he's not in limbo anymore. He's like grasped that and he's like, okay, like where the heck am I? And this is like the first time he's actually like looked at himself. I assume the mortar is like shiny or something, or
it's mostly stone.
stone. So he does not see his reflection then, never mind.
But there
Cancel all that.
There would be the water that you could see in your reflection, and you look and it's an unfamiliar face. The body you're still trying to figure out because this isn't the body you had.
Yeah. So Pyke's gonna like look at that and just be like, what's going on, buddy? He's talking to himself here and he's like, where did we go wrong? What happened? He's gonna like slowly remember like a name, but it's not all the way formed, but it's some sort of thunder or storm, something around that edge. Should just
something rumbly.
Yeah, something rumbly. That's a good. And then he's just gonna sit and reflect.
Okay. Sun starts to come up. About an hour goes by. And the party wakes up. Everyone gets a long rest.
Let's go.
Yes. Yes.
I also get to reroll for the charges on my Staff of Healing. Let's do
My
that.
D&D Beyond stopped working.
Oh. Rude.
Oh, never mind. There it is. Cool. Long rest. Yay.
Okay. Bop, pop. Bop, bop. No, not you. You. Party gears up. Anything we're doing before we head out? Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I was looking for the mute button.
Oh, you're good.
It's Clayton, right? That's the old guy. All right, laddie. Are you ready to... Why did I say laddie like I talk?
It looks up at you.
Ready to pull the mortar again? He's gonna put his arm around him.
Do I have a say in it?
No.
I'm so
he's just
ready.
gonna-
I'm so ready to pull this mortar. I'm so excited to... Let's get to it. You know, I've had a lot of shite jobs. What's one more? As he gears up with the kind of sail that this massive eldritch mortar is under, handing you the other steel cord, and the party sets off. I'm gonna go to the map real quick and show you guys where we're at.
A map.
Yes. The land gets smoky as the party continues. Two things happen. First, you find a rare, wild grove of apple trees. Cygni, druid. This is Christmas. It is unheard of in this region for there to be such prolific life, such prolific nature growing here in this now war-torn, smoky region. And there's a pang knowing that if nothing changes, eventually the fires will consume this place. But for now, tart green apples and sweet red ones.
But it doesn't make sense that it's there.
It does not make sense that it's there.
Okay. I'm pretty sure. Do I speak with plants? Pretty sure I do have that. Yeah, I would love to cast Speak with Plants and talk to one of these trees.
Amazing. Okay.
And just be like, I don't think you're supposed to be blooming yet.
Hello.
I can get you a watch if that's better.
I'm sorry.
It's well, whatever the fucking, it's Yule time. I don't think you're supposed to be out yet. You know, the winter cold, it will nip you. You're supposed to be dormant, so... I get confused all the time, so it's okay, but I just wanted to check.
Oh, everything's quite fine, yes. A lovely friend came along and encouraged us with arcane prowess to continue growing regardless of the dangers. Says in a small, kind of nervous voice. You're talking to one of the smaller saplings. A couple
I
of
love
other
the idea
trees
that
a little older.
like it's just the gentle like rustle of leaves. And Cygni's just started yapping to this tree and hasn't explained herself to anybody. So you're just watching this kind of crazy lady with buttons in her hair speaking to the branches. She goes, "Oh, can I ask, did they look like me or more like someone else?"
Oh, I'm afraid I don't know what you look like.
Oh, right, no eyes. Sorry.
That's quite all right. What's your name?
My name's Cygni. What's yours?
Oh, hello. No.
I can name you if you like.
Yeah, okay.
Your name is Bushel. Very nice to
Bushel.
meet you.
I'm Bushel.
And Cygni turns to people and says, I've made a friend.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Pike's gonna walk over and just start like acting like he's in the conversation, doesn't know what's going on.
Supportive
just-
friend is supportive.
Yeah,
I've been there
just-
many a
You're
time.
nodding along as if you can hear the tree.
Right, just hear you talking to him. Just this is normal.
Russell,
Pike tries
Russell,
to make
Russell,
reprimands. But Pike tries to make up for the rock throw.
Yeah, I think Cygni just one last thing. Just, did your friend pass by any time soon, or was this a while
Oh,
ago?
yes. Couple of light cycles ago.
For the rock incident.
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. As poor Dawkins like screen flits between dimensions.
That's me.
So
You
he goes,
briefly
okay,
Yeah, we
thank
saw
you.
the next dimension for a second.
Limbo effect. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I wish you a happy bloom. And it's just gonna Cygni's begin toddling back along with everyone else.
Go.
Oh, well, we have to get somewhere, but I can come back.
You won't.
Oh, I very well might.
No one ever has.
Oh, well, I think Cygni's gonna take one of the little ribbons off of her because she has like weird shit stuck in her hair. So she's like got buttons in weird places, like a weird number of bows. Like there's a couple of like just nicks, bits and bobs, and she pulls a kind of blue ribbon out of her hair and she just ties it around. You said it's like a kind of smaller tree.
Yeah, a little sapling.
Yeah,
Maybe a little taller than you.
Tie a little bow around it. It's like, so I can find you again.
Well, thank you. If you find our friend, could you tell them we miss them?
Yes, I will do that. I don't know what they look like, but I'll go off of feeling.
I know their name.
Oh, well, that would be helpful.
And they name someone you know.
Oh?
Rayana. A druid that you've run into before. Kind of new to their world. Kind of new to their power and their prowess. Make a history check.
Sure.
What did I say? Marana?
Rihanna.
I didn't say Rihanna. I think I said
Ray.
Rayana.
Rayana. Okay.
Not Rihanna. Rayana.
Oh, look at this.
I got a 3 on my history check.
Okay.
She's like, I vaguely know that bitch, but not totally.
Okay. Thank you.
That bitch better have my money or whatever, because I'll stop talking. I'm gonna see myself out, actually.
Okay. You step away. Dawkins, you're like, and you look, and Cygni's not there anymore.
Just toddled.
Good talk. Just
So
Has
I
Rihanna
know this
playing?
druid. Do I know? I mean,
Yes.
I did get a 3, so I don't know how much I get to know. But like,
You've
what
crossed
circle they're
paths.
part of?
Yeah, you've crossed paths over Rayana before. One of the new lore keepers. Shit, I'm so sorry. I should have had this ready. I did have it ready, and then I moved away from the page. There is a druid circle that is specifically the history keepers and the lore keepers. Even the churches rely upon them and verify their accounts against theirs. They're very, very secretive, very, very protective of their their spoken histories that they keep close. As you know, Druidic is never written down. And even all of the other druid circles see them as the last say on the histories of pretty much the world. It's not just druidic nature, it's cataclysms, The world knows of a great flood specifically because of these druids. That was before written histories. And they take their work quite seriously. And Rayana was very new into those circles. And the one thing you do remember is that she has a diamond of a mind. She has a very high history check, if you will.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Cygni just turns to the group and goes, "My friend passed through here. That's why they're like this."
All right. I see. I'm sure that's fine.
I hope they last the winter. I think it was little. And I make sure that like we're walking away from the trees before I start bashing. I was like, I think it's a little irresponsible to mess with the nature of things, but they are young, so can't really hold it against them.
Okay. Trench in the earth as we go long, long miles and not quickly. But soon, to the northwest, you see this big wall of smoke. Owen, you've seen this before. I don't think Lux and Pyke have ever been in this region, but they would have known, the party knows that there was a undead outbreak between the nations to the north and the kingdoms down here, in kind of the no man's land. And the nations to the north had a bottleneck, had a castle, had a fortress, and was holding down the problem, not letting it into their realm. House Toil did not have the benefit of any bottleneck, just it emptied out into open expanse of farmland and swampland. And so what Toil did was blanket carpet no man's land with dragon fire. And for some reason, that fire has not ever gone out. It's been about half a year. And there's been nothing that anyone has been able to figure out what to do about this as the fire slowly consumed the farmlands. Smokier and smokier regions. My music, where to go? Okay, thank you. And weaving in between hills and mountains into the plains that you see before you, you see your destination. A long road of people in a long line. Bags, wagons behind them, looking around over their shoulder nervously. You expected maybe 100 to 200 people. This is over 1,000 people. Refugees. Fleeing through war-torn regions from fire-consumed lands. Oh, and immediately you are able to discern that you're in over your head. These people are expecting a sky ship with supplies and many an armed force. Instead, they're going to get the four of you in a mortar that you dragged all this way. And that's where we're going to break. We'll be back. And we're back. Excellent. Looking out over... Oh, goodness. Looking out over this train of people, this long line of people who are fleeing. They're dirty, they're desperate, they're looking around fearfully. Immediately, as you guys kind of crest the hill to look down on them, you do hear pretty quickly this would probably be a good sign for Owen. Pretty quickly, an alarm goes up as you're spotted, and you see a bunch of people in this line immediately kind of go for cover in various places and hunker down. It's not good cover, obviously, and they're not trained at all. They're just farmers for the most part, common folk. But you do see a few rifles kind of just being aimed in y'all's direction as the single horse in the group starts a person in a military coat slowly starts kind of riding towards the party. Clayton goes, Pyke, there's a horse. Pyke, please, my back is killing me.
I can't just walk over and take it, or can I? Pyke's gonna like think about it. You just gonna
as the rider gets closer. Go ahead.
Do that old perception on that rider. See what we got going on.
Go
there.
for it.
Lapels.
Mm-hmm.
Is it stolen coat? Do I know him? I said I was gonna use the digital dice and I didn't, and I've paid for it.
Oh, no.
It's a 9 on perception.
Okay. Well, the posture looks correct. And you don't recognize the individual. But you do recognize that they are a lieutenant.
You know, I was going to ask if I need to salute, but I think I need to salute absolutely everyone, technically, because I don't have a rank anymore.
Yeah, kind of. It's a weird middle ground. So are the times.
So I will shoot a lazy salute.
Okay.
Technically there, but I'm edgy like that.
The horse is pulled up about 30 feet away. Who there? Who goes?
Hello.
What do I say, Corporal Owen? I don't know what. What the heck rank am I?
You
The bottom.
technically
What's the bottom?
well,
We doing privates?
no. You are not a part of any rank anymore. So unfortunately, it defers to lordship.
Frick. What, have we done house ranks? What is my house? Oh god. What am I? I don't have title, or do I?
You technically do.
We got some Earl. We got some
Let's see.
Count. We got some...
Lord. Let me check this. Yeah, Lord Fane would be your.
I mean,
title.
that's. I don't know if I.
There's a couple of
the
them.
house.
Yeah. No, you're not the head of the house by any means. But
Read.
you would technically be Lord Fane in the given the context. A lord doesn't make you the head of the house, but it does infer your status in the political dynamic.
I like Bill's idea. Formerly Captain Owen. I'm just gonna go with Owen. So
Okay.
as he rides up, I'll do the lazy salute. Owen reporting, and company.
Hello, I'm Lux.
What
This
was
is
the name
Pyke.
of the boat? We have a name for the boat?
Give me a second.
What are boats named?
The sky ship.
Jackson went down. All that's left.
Wind Tear.
That is a gazoon tight sounding. Man. We're all that's left of Skyship Wind Tear. Tore the
Fuck.
wind a little too much. I'm not making a fart joke right now.
He's gonna ride up closer. See the Eldritch Mortar as he kind of gets a little closer. Well, he's gonna reach down for a handshake. Lieutenant Shoris, it is good to see you lot, though I hope you'll understand my consternation at the lack of skyship, panacea, and general supplies.
Yeah, clerics tore the thing right out of the sky. Gollum charged the boat immediately. One of the big smoky ones.
We have likewise been pestered. We lose more every day. Come, we'll get you set up. He takes one more look at Pyke. Did you carry that the whole way here?
We did. I'm gonna put my arm around I keep forgetting his name.
Clayton.
Clayton. Clayton's, I assume, is just like spare me.
He just winces. Right. We'll have someone come to collect it.
I'll wait with it. Pike's gonna just sit next to it.
Can't feasibly
Why?
expect
That's
to keep
not-
this turret with you forever. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, bud.
You... Pyke.
I need this, Lux. I need this.
Technically, it
Okay,
belongs to
okay.
Tuil. You're lucky he's not charging you for theft. Of
It-
military grade equipment.
Finders keepers. Just
That's not.
You know,
that's so not how
It
that
would have
works.
been left to rot in the woods.
It's useful in this situation, so I doubt the lieutenant will do anything now, but I'm just preparing you.
I must part with it. Must part with part of myself, and he's going to stare off. Single tear starts to stream down his face.
Ah, okay.
The three of you, if you're staying by the cannon for now, just to make sure it gets
Absolutely.
picked up. Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Clayton does not stay with you. Clayton is so hyped about not dragging this Eldritch Mortar any farther than he has to. And the rest of you are brought down to the convoy. And it looks as bad as it was from a distance. These people are harried. There are many wounded and many scared people carrying their possessions and a couple of wagons here and there. And as the lieutenant slowly makes his way down with the party, he starts explaining. Every couple of cycles, there is a heart attack. There is a heart attack. It is brutal, and we have lost many of our soldiers. But every night, there's a small attack. And this is the one that is cracking our morale the most. People are taken. And we're not sure how it's being done. And we've been dealing with this for about 11 days now. People are terrified. Yesterday was the most recent large attack where Celestials came. Thankfully, that attracted the church's attention. And I've been able to rebuff them taking control of the situation with promises that Tuil was sending a sky ship. So we'll see how that develops. But for now, Darren! Hey, Captain. Comes jogging up. Aye, sir. Look after these ones, see that they get what they need, whatever can be spared. And, commandeer one of the wagons. They brought a cannon. And we're gonna put it to use. Of course, Lieutenant takes off down the train and continues barking orders to people as all the people begin gearing, getting back into line and getting ready to trudge onward. Captain Darren. Well met. Very serious looking younger man. Oh, gives you a salute. He looks Owen up and down for a moment, trying to place you in his military, shaped mind.
Wants
And
to be like that. Well,
comes
the same.
comes up short with a 4 on the insight check.
My history is a 24, but I can roll something else.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Who is this guy? He looking me, I'm looking him.
You can make a perception check real quick or an insight check.
Okay. Rip that 20.
Well, sorry.
That was a 20 roll. I'll just take that roll and slap a different one
Sure.
on there.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Perception would be 23.
23, young, brand spanking new, must have done something impressive to jump rank, given his age, that or maybe a lot of people died. And he was promoted through the vacuum made by the higher-ups getting killed off. A little wide-eyed, a little serious, probably would not get sarcasm. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything that you all need? He speaks as if strained, maybe in pain.
Well, you said that people are being taken. Have you located the source of the kidnappers?
We have not
Any,
been able to
any
find
clue?
anything at all. We've even gotten some dogs out to keep watch in the night, and as much as we had half of us out looking around, and we have taken every precaution we can think of to determine how this is happening, and we are at a loss.
Do you have a sight of the last disappearance? Maybe we could take a look.
If you want to,
Quite good at that sort of thing. Maybe we could find something.
you could ask around a bit, or you could journey north, where we made our last camp. We've been on the march all morning. It's about midday now, so it is possible you could strike out and be back in time for evening if you needed to be. Safety in numbers and all that. Do you need any food? We've got plenty of food. It's about all we've got.
That's nice.
Yes. We can
That's
endure
something.
as long as we need to on this hellish march.
How long do they have till they reach their destination?
They've got another 8 days if all
Okay.
things go according to plan.
Is there a place that we could have a private conversation, like a tent or something that we could come together and make a plan to keep you all safe?
He looks to one of the nearby hills. We'll pitch
If
a
we-
tent there in 10 minutes.
Make our way back north to the attack site. I mean, there won't likely be anyone.
Yes, my only concern would be leaving people here alone.
Until more reinforcements show up, it would be appreciated that you could be nearby to aid in the defense of this caravan. These people are desperate and terrified. Already we've had some people striking off on their own, which likely gets them killed.
As the crow flies, how quickly could one get there and back again?
By the crow flies.
Asking because I can be a crow.
Oh, literally. Looks at a passing bird, makes a calculation. We've been moving pretty slowly. You could probably get there in an hour and a half of hard flying.
Perhaps I could. I'm trying to think, because I can turn into a great eagle. I think I could carry one person with me, hypothetically, if we wanted to, like, yeet there and come back as quickly as possible.
Certainly, yeah, maybe. It's a
I would
good
rather
idea.
have intel than not.
Well, it depends. Are you afraid of heights?
No.
Clayton goes, I am now.
Well, if you'd like, I can take us there and back. If you two, looking to Lux and Pyke, would like to keep an eye on things here, maybe ask around?
Pyke is not
Yeah.
with you guys right now.
Yeah.
so
Oh,
sorry,
right.
I'm-
Pyke went off.
The kid.
Lux.
I was like,
He's by the mortar. But Lux,
Mourning
go
the
ahead.
cannon.
He's just kind
He's saying his
found a little
goodbyes.
scrap of cloth, and he's just squeaky, like cleaning.
It's his
it,
own tears that he's
polishing.
using to shine it.
Lux, you were saying something?
Yeah, I suppose could stay here.
I mean,
I'm all about a group effort and things, so I just came in. I'm just supposed to be your guide. I'm not really supposed to be part of this. So if, you'd like to make a different decision, please just let me know.
I think somebody should go check it out. I'm willing to do so, but
Okay, then it's settled. We'll be back in approximately 2 hours, yes? Before the sun sets.
Okay.
Excellent.
Great.
Okay.
Cygni's gonna turn into a giant eagle.
Clayton goes, The whole time?
did you really not pick up on the whole druid thing?
No,
or-
I didn't pick up on the fact that she
I
could have
could've
been a
just-
horse and dragged the mortar. Or an oxen.
Cygni can't speak in eagle form. She can use telepathy, but she just chooses not to. She just kind of does like that pigeon look of disappointment.
Big giant eagle giving you the side, giving him the side eyes.
She's like, I'm not
Very
a horse
unnerving.
person, clearly. And is going to look to Owen, kind of crooning her head
Alright.
in this new form.
So, are we doing talons, or what? Is this more of a back
And
ride?
I think that as you
situation,
ask
or-
that, you get swept up in a couple of talons, very gently,
Okay,
but like kind
alright.
of underneath the arm, so your legs are swinging.
God, that is an uncomfortable hour and a half.
Oh.
Right?
Okay. Lux, as you watch your two teammates kind of fly north, you kind of look over at Clayton. Clayton's just, I'm gonna find a drink. He's gonna see him walk away. The tent is being pitched, and you watch as sorry. You watch as Clayton goes to turn as he bumps into somebody who has just walked out from a crowd. It is a bald, heavily scarred paladin of the Church of Rest, a Hraden. And he looks down at Clayton. But first, we're going to go over to Pyke. Pyke!
Oh, no.
Squeaky clean. You're ready to say goodbye. It's you've taken such good care. And you hear, is this the Eldritch Mortar we're supposed to pick up? You look over and you see 6 halflings that have pulled up a wagon. Perhaps you could help us out a bit, getting it onto the wagon? No?
I will do so. Pike's really sad now. He's having those flashbacks of, in the movies when they have like it's the final goodbyes and it's them like riding on a swing together, doing something that didn't happen, but
eating the same noodle towards each other.
The same noodle, you're right.
It's a cannon.
Yeah, but it's
wow.
The canon event.
Do I need to roll for strength to pick up?
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
This is really sad, by the way.
I really want the scene to end in classic, go on, get out of here.
Go on.
Throwing rocks at it.
Go on, get.
All the halflings are terrified and confused.
I got a 22.
Got a 22?
Brandon's airbud in a pasture.
You smack it on his ass to make sure it goes as far as it goes quickly.
Go.
It whinnies. Like, be free. The spirit theme starts playing.
Go. Just get out of here.
Oh, man.
Don't look back.
Sound the bugle now. Tell him I don't care. Okay. What's your athletics check again? Sorry, 22.
22.
Okay, yeah, you squat down and get it to get down on over your knee, and you're able to use that as leverage to push down on the one end and flip it over until with silent awe, the halflings watch you just cartwheel this thing into place as the wagon then just sinks down a bit. And you're able to help them not lose control of the wagon as they slowly roll it down the hill to join with the rest of the party. I'm clipping that. Sorry, Pyke. Lux. Where's Shorus? Clayton goes, "Who are you talking about, me?" "The lieutenant in charge of you." Looks to Lux. Any ideas? Any ideas what these fine folk could be talking about?
Well, I'm assuming they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
The sky ship. I'm stealing your accent again.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. The sky ship crashed and everybody died except for us.
Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that.
And Owen and Pyke.
Pyke. What is a pike? Oh. Pyke, you are
Shows
here.
Still sad.
Are you Pyke then?
Yes.
And have you any rank or merit to speak of?
I have nothing.
Laughs.
Excellent. Well,
Lost everything.
I have nothing.
sounds like that's enough for us to take control of this debacle. Who has the highest rank left? Oh, you're looking for Lieutenant Shortus. You just told me he was dead. Oh no, that was a different bastard. He's over that way, I think. Squints and turns and walks away. Clayton's just like, the Church of Rest is here? Trying to take over the convoy? I mean, that's a good thing, right? Why do I hate them? Why do I hate him immediately? I just hate him. let's go now over to Owen and Cygni. Cygni, you are
Yes.
a bird.
I am. My preferred state of being.
It's fair. I would be a bear. They take the best naps. Flying over this region, you're familiar with it, which all the more pain of how much it's changed. Until you're following along the trail that that these refugees have made, until you can see where they clearly set down camp. It is a bit of an open area with a lot of defendable points around the outside of it, and a tree line to the east of here, and you can see the mountains and the coast to the west. Northwest being the wall of smoke. Make a perception check. Oh, and you may make a perception check at disadvantage.
Cool. And because I am eagle, I get keen eyes, which means I get to do an advantage.
Very nice.
Because I'm literally eagle-eyed. Good, because that was a nat 1.
I did a 6, so.
That's a 19.
Oh, I'm at disadvantage, so it's probably going to be even worse, maybe. It actually was worse. That's a 5. Oh my god.
Poor Jared. And what was your
It's
total,
not good.
Cygni? Sorry, 19?
19.
19. You walked a 1 to a 19?
2. I get to roll twice. I rolled a nat 1, and then I rolled
Gotcha.
an 11 plus 8, or whatever it is.
Okay.
So if I didn't have the advantage, that would have been bad. But I did.
You can see bits of things left behind, some wreckage as well, a couple areas of, a couple of, holes dug in the ground. Clearly this is where they set camp. And with a 19, you can see a few wild dogs kind of sifting through everything and kind of sniffing around. And a couple of stones set aside for those taken. You still flying overhead?
Yeah, I give the good old vulture circle. Make sure everything's okay. I probably even get low enough that Owen probably has to lift his feet a little bit to not hit any treetop or stray rock. It's a little bit like that one scene in Avatar where the girl's jumping off head to head. You're kind of doing that with the trees at this point. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close, and then as soon as we can find a kind of bearish area that it looks like people were here, then I will go and I will set down.
Yeah. Okay, you kind of go and you set down by the stones that were put aside for the people who have gone missing.
Rah.
Caca.
All right, well, I don't suppose you saw anything interesting from the sky.
She shakes her head. No. She does a shrug as an eagle.
Feather shrug.
It's clear. All right, I'm gonna spend some time keeping an eye on those dogs.
Okay.
And take a look around.
They look.
Look at
Go ahead.
Look at some
Make
weird tracks in the ground.
Make an investigation check as you keep an eye on these dogs. The dogs look sickly, hungry. Not quite rabid, but definitely.
All right, 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You start going through some stuff. You find a few things that have been left behind accidentally. A bit of food, but you do eventually find a small purse, like a coin purse. And as you're kind of looking through that and kind of note that there's a hello there. Hello.
Sort of kind of twitch toward my sword hilt, but
Oh, no need for that.
but not like in a overly threatening way, in a defensive way, you know?
Okay. You look up. Cygni, you would note this as well. As an old, weathered half-orc kind of walks into sight out from behind one of the rocks. It's Rock.
Yeah, it's not like a defensive thing. There's ringing blade now. I'm not being aggressive, but the great sword is out.
Oh, I don't mean any harm. Apologies.
You sure about that?
I'm so I can go. I'm so sorry. I'll be on my way.
You don't have to leave. We have some questions. I have some questions for you.
Yeah,
For me?
Cygni comes out of wild shape.
Oh, my bean friend.
Don't you give me that.
Being
You lost
friend?
that privilege. It's a long story, but you lost that privilege. What the fuck happened?
What do you mean?
No, you left. And you went creepy and were crawling up walls. And that's not cool with
I
me.
couldn't climb walls if I wanted to. There was a crash and I hit.
Insight check.
Go ahead. There was a crash and then there was a creature. I remember that.
18.
18.
Yeah.
He seems alarmed and believes what he's saying.
That's complicated.
You really don't remember?
I think I would remember crawling on a wall.
What
Then
were
how
you
did you get
doing
here?
yesterday evening?
Oh, I slept. I found a God, what's it called? Found a hole in the ground and hid in it until I could get some sleep.
Which direction? Name 3 trees near your hole in the ground.
Well, there was a birch tree. Oh, thank you for the inspo chat. There was a birch tree, an oak tree, and I don't think I saw a third tree, but there was some brambles. It was quite
I would-
unpleasant. And he shows
I
off
would
some small
love
scars.
to detect thoughts.
Okay.
I would love. Because I think that he probably believes it, but I think there's something else going on. I think there's something fishy.
What?
What? No,
What could you be?
Wisdom fucking check.
7.
Wisdom DC is 16.
So if I remember correctly, you succeed automatically on getting the surface thoughts, but you have
And
to
then-
roll to dive deeper.
Yes. So you failed, and therefore I get both.
Okay.
What is his back of his brain thinking? I think that there's some like weird influence going on in the back of this guy's head, and I want to fucking find it. I'm rooting through every little divot in his brain.
Picture in your mind the soft music of the elderly as the turbulent mind of Rock. This first the surface thoughts, which are mostly confusion at this point and alarm at the great sword, and a bit of hurt. A bit of hurt at being accused by someone they perceived as a friend, which was in Cygni.
Go fuck yourself. You turn that back on me, motherfucker.
But as you sift deeper, 2 things. One, you notice that Rock does not notice, which means he does not have arcane training if his mind is being sifted through. As you sift deeper through the concern, sift deeper through the natural worry of being out here in this war-torn land, something looks back at you. This deep-seated second entity, which seems to have its fist closed around the very soul of Rock.
Does he know?
Doesn't seem to.
Do I recognize the feeling that this thing invokes? Like, we talked about, like, despair as an entity. Do I feel something coming off of this thing?
Yes, this does register to you
I
as
found the right question.
as a
Nice.
dark celestial intent. Not so much as like just Tenebris themselves is here and in this guy or anything like that, but there is an influence that is manifest intent, and so a pseudo entity in itself. Again, that kind of arcane affliction. Clearly
Cygni
dormant
has-
right now.
Cygni has a telepath.
Okay.
So can I technically speak to this thing? Because if it's in his mind, this is going to go really badly, chat, and I need somebody to clip this ahead of time so I can experience the consequences of my actions in real time. I would love to speak to this thing. And I think she simply says, "Who are you to hold domain here?" I think she's trying to poke it. She's poking the bear. Pun intended.
I am that which dies in the mud. I am that which loses hope. I am unbroken and bound.
Do you still like beans?
You just see Cygni's eyes wash over almost white as it's very clear that she's doing something, and after that kind of weird fucking voice pops out, she almost comes back into herself, her eyes rolled back from her head.
He's pulled a small knife and he hasn't unsheathed it, he just has it and he's clutching it. It looks rusted.
Something's very wrong with you.
Oh, that's kind of mean.
I don't mean it to be, but something is amiss, and I think that you're very dangerous and you don't know. Brunorok, I thought we were friends. I need you to trust me in this moment, but there is something that has got its hold in you. Look at your hands. Did you mean to pull that?
No. This is my grandson's. Was. I don't even know how I'd use it. And his hands start shaking a little. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I don't know what you're even talking about.
I believe you, she says, and I think she almost goes and tries to crouch down next to him and is going to take his hands, but is also going to very gently reassure that they're not going to hurt her, but also remove the knife from his grasp.
You take the knife.
Very gently. She's like, I'll give it back. I just think that we need to put it down.
Roll persuasion, and I'll give you advantage.
We're buddies. That's a nat 20 minus 1.
Wow.
For a 19.
His hands kind of stop shaking, and old man squeezes your hands, to the best of his abilities. I believe you. I don't understand. But I don't understand a lot of how things work out here with the arcane and the eldritch and the holy. This is a bit much for me.
Why are you here? Why are you out here?
Well, I was heading towards the capital. And you see he kind of looks a little confused as he takes stock. He goes, And I think I keep getting lost because I keep not making much headway.
You told me you were trying to find your grandson. That you were heading to the city to find your grandson.
I was going to attend his funeral. But it's possible we were going to be able to raise some money to bring him back.
If there's any way we can help with that, please let us know. I would love to try one thing.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna work, because I don't think Dispel Magic is gonna get rid of some celestial entity. But I would love to try. I think that in very much in earnest, she's going to put hands on either side of this man and attempt to expel this thing from him.
Okay.
Oh no. I don't like the look on your face. If this, again, we're back to the consequences of my actions here. I think she's very gentle in that she puts a hand on either side of his face, and it just warms up slightly as she casts Dispel Magic in the hopes that it goes away.
He briefly puts his offhand on to touch both tusks for good luck as you cast Dispel Magic. And then, without any pain seeming or any even notice on behalf of Perenarok, you sense that entity just dissipate.
I think just for flavor, it takes a lot out of Cygni to do that.
It's giving
and
Gandalf.
I think, yeah. You know, she falters. She looks a little bit more gaunt, as her hands fall from his face, heavy breathing, and just looks to Owen and goes, "I think it's gone."
Thank you for the raid, Madeline.
You think? What just happened? I don't understand.
I dispelled it. I can't promise it won't come back, but at least for now, you might be able to keep on your way.
Is there some way we could verify that?
I feel good. I feel better. And you see as he kind of stands up a little straighter. Thank you, Cygni. Cygni, thank you so much. I feel fantastic. I don't... See him put his cane in his pack.
Well, I mean, the lieutenant mentioned that there were several clerics or other clergy available. We might could bring him back and have them verify.
Perhaps they could do more than me. Would you be willing to come back to camp with us? They're headed, I believe, in the same direction as your grandson, so maybe you'd like some company? Make some easier headway?
I would be greatly appreciative. I'm not sure how long I've been out here.
Then company it is, she says with a smile, standing up, a little unsteady, as she turns to Owen. The only problem is, I think we might have to walk. Because I can't carry the two of us. Are you okay with a stroll?
Yeah, I can march back. It's fine.
Okay. I think
Might have
in
to.
that case.
What's your mobility like, old man?
I'm feeling pretty up to some trekking. I could walk.
Well, we'll see how that goes. Well,
I like your
on a stern
enthusiasm.
march.
Okay. Double time.
We begin toddling off in the sunset.
It definitely
They begin
goes
speaking
back to
about beans again.
Yep, 100%.
Yes.
Owen, you learn
Owen
a
now
lot
has
about
to
beans.
you learn so much about legumes.
Yes.
He makes sure to take the front, to be the
No,
vanguard,
no.
so he
Cygni
can
makes
roll
sure
his
that
eyes.
you are in the middle. Like everyone is linking arms.
It's a
They're
dance.
going one by one.
It's a dance that and that you're unable
You
to
keep trying to
escape.
lose us, and we keep like running, being like, "Oh wait, you should hear this too."
It's important that they have something to wrap around and crawl up as they grow. Anyway.
Do we wear you down even a little bit? Like there's like a secret part of you that's enjoying it. I'll roll persuasion if I have to. God damn it.
All right, yeah. Let me counter roll.
Okay, you can roll deception to see if I notice.
Let's see how the
There.
persuasion goes first and foremost.
Let's see. I'm not really good at persuasion because my charisma is kind of my dump stat.
I'll give you
says
advantage as Owen helps. As Perenarok helps.
Yes. Again, another 7. So 2 6s.
Yeah, if he no, beans are not his thing.
I don't know
Just
if you
can't.
would lie about it, to be honest.
She still tries anyways.
You could try to
All right, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that.
okay.
Now it's my turn to do the 6. So he's very unenthusiastically being like, "Yeah, beans, very interesting." Yeah, yep. all kinds of beans.
Lux.
I can hear now. My headphones are connected.
You're good. There is... You and Pyke both learn that with the ship not coming to reinforce the churches, specifically in this case the Church of Rest, the goddess Hraden, her people are trying to take control of this caravan. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but the way they're going about it is a little heavy-handed. About an hour passes, and both of you make a perception check.
I'm 14.
14. Okay.
Got a solid 4.
And a 4. Okay.
I have tears in my eyes still, so that's why.
14. The people seem displeased with the church forcing their way into running this convoy. And many of them start whispering to each other about maybe heading off and risking the open plains on their own. There's a tension brewing, Lux, and you can feel it. What do you do with the travel time? Captain Darren
I don't know,
stays close by. Go ahead.
I imagine like Lux is just really keeping watch as much as she can. I don't think she's gonna try and stop anybody from like heading off on their own because she's like, it's their own decision. I mean, unless they get paid more for every person that
No,
they
it's
get
not so
safely
strict.
back, but I don't think that's how that works.
It's more of a putting yourself in harm's way on behalf of those who can't.
So
Okay.
she's like, if they want to leave, they can leave, but like,
Pyke, what's your passive perception?
I think it's a 9. Nope,
Oh.
it's a 13. It's alright.
Lux, you said, oh?
oh, he said 9. I was like, oh,
Oh, I got you.
That's
And
low.
what's your passive perception, Lux?
14.
14? Okay. Pyke, you didn't have a lot of money to begin with. But after about an hour and a half of marching, you notice that you now have no money. And your coin purse has been cut and missing.
Pyke doesn't care about money right now.
Okay.
He's he is completely in his sad boy.
He's in
Arc.
mourning, damn it.
Yeah. He does not care about any.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to grab break then. We'll be right back. Alrighty. Getting back into it. This caravan moves at a snail's pace. There's a lot of people who are not used to cross country. And so Owan and Cygni, you guys arrive even faster than you would have assumed. Just in time to hear the roar that rips across the landscape. It is shriller than a dragon's roar, but it still has enough tear and weight to it. And it's almost one of those noises that gets louder. Like it almost precedes itself. And the entire caravan goes silent all at once. And because the trail is not all at once, the trail, you can watch the reaction of people like dodging and moving and jumping, sweep across all the way to you guys. Lux and Pyke, you guys are somewhere near the front, so you guys hear it first. And everyone goes deathly quiet. And then there's an answer from behind. Cygni and Owan hear it first. Breaking across the mountains, echoing back and forth. But there's no immediate attack, which causes absolute chaos across this caravan. What do you guys do?
Owen says, "Ah, beans."
Amazing.
Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I pull Piranha Rock real close.
Grabs you. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? There was more than one. There was more than one.
Did
There's two.
Did it sound like an animal? Because technically I can't understand animals at will, because for bog shit. So wondering if whether or not I would have understood that call.
If it was a beast, then it was massive.
great. I think we need to go and take cover immediately.
We don't really know which direction it's going to attack, so we don't... I mean, sure, yeah, definitely get the old guy to safety. Maybe... I'd have liked to handed him off to a cleric first.
Speaking of clerics, you watch about 18 people take to the sky. Paladins.
Hopefully they're guarding and not running.
You watch them get pretty high. And then they split. 4 flying past you, Pyke, and Lux towards the direction of the first scream, and 4 over you, Cygni, and Owan in the direction of the second. And there's a bit of a cheer, but it's muted and hushed and afraid, more desperate than anything else, praying to the gods who are present here for safety and sanctuary.
What kind of overall terrain are we looking at here? Is it like trees to one side? Is it only just like rocky pasture? Or what do we got going on?
You're looking south at
Yeah.
the caravan, and you can see southeast being where you came from, and southwest being the path the caravan's trying to take. Along all of your right side is mountains, violent rivers within, and on your left is open fields and hills. You don't see any forests, and you've just come down from a mountain pass into this open land. Any questions about that? Was that, I might have been a little cryptic. But...
No, I found that clear.
Okay.
I was lamenting not having really much anywhere to send the people for cover. So big rip on that. Instead, I'm gonna be scanning the horizon. Head on a swivel, as they say.
Make a
So
perception check.
we're approaching the actual people?
Yeah, the
group.
line of people that we can call the convoy, the caravan, the refugees. That all applies here. But there's roughly 1,000 people. And you guys just got to the end of it, with Lux and Pyke at the front of it. It spans for a couple hundred feet.
Wait.
Clerics immediately, looks like there's 2 of them, begin running, one at the back of the line, one at the front of the line, begin running to the other sides and mold earthing and setting up trenches and barricades. You see a couple quick healing spells spent here and there, little bouts of blue light amongst the crowds, or green or white, yellow, as some of the more brutal injuries are healed, in hopes that they'll be more able to get away, if need be. You hear various people pulling out pitchforks, a couple of swords, a lot of pots and pans in the place of shields, some shields. And you begin to hear the detonations in the distance of arcane magic being wielded. Something is fighting these paladins.
I would love to preemptively cast my wildfire spirit
Okay.
to take to the skies and
Okay.
see if they can see the direction which is coming, because they have a thing called fiery teleportation. So if we needed to like get halfway down this hundreds of people, I technically could. So I'm gonna have them over
Okay.
top to see if they could see where these things are coming from.
Let's get a perception check.
All right.
I rolled 11 on mine, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay.
With an 11, I'll tell you that the clerics are not Kraden. Instead, they are clerics to one of the trinities, the dour trinity amiss, likely the god Repel. Twin trinities, Amora and Amiss.
And those are among the refugees, or those are the ones fighting?
Amongst the refugees. The paladins flew off. The 2 clerics that remain are, of Amiss. Repel. That's what the aspect of repel.
Cool. I got a 16 on the perception check.
You perceive the eldritch horror. Wreathed in shadow and many eyes. 4 limbs, almost bullfrog shaped in this kind of just oblong and not quite spherical. And 6 arms, no legs, as its spider climbs along the mountainside, tearing and swatting, and the various eyes shooting these strange beams as the paladins smite it and smite it and smite it, taking their turns of dipping in as fast as they can. Holy detonations happening within the shadows, showing more strange writhing figures within.
Like scale of these things? Are they
Colossal.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought so. Yeah.
So I misread the fiery teleportation thing, so I technically have to do the wild check on myself to be able to see it. I can't actually see through the thing's eyes. So I will turn into, I'll say like, I turn into like a little bat.
Okay.
And shoot off so
Sounds
that I
good.
see this. And then I'll have to run back to give that information. But I see that shit coming. Does it look like they're winning or does it look like they're losing?
It's definitely like up against the wall of this mountain. So yes, I would say that it seems like they're winning.
Okay.
I want to hear from Lux and Pyke.
Lux will like twirl her wrist like she does, to summon her scythe. And yeah. Pyke, what do you think?
Pyke's gonna like.
It's really far away.
Yeah, Pyke's gonna like. Wait, Jeff, the cannon's still with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
The mortar, they brought it with us.
30 feet back, being pulled along.
Perfect. Pyke's gonna go, this is our moment, buddy. Then he's gonna go, wait here. And he's gonna run to the mortar and he's gonna like pick it up and put it down. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. They've been bashing you. It's time to show what you can do. And then he's gonna look at it and be like, how the heck do I work this thing?
You look up.
Okay.
Go ahead, Lux. You look up and you see Lux, the closest arcane user around that you can see.
He'll look
If
at Lux
anyone's
and be
going to be
like-
able to figure out how to shoot this thing of your options, it'd probably be Lux.
He'll just be like, you got a manual for this? Just
She's gonna walk over and can I like do an Arcana check to see if I can figure this out?
Absolutely.
Um, 8.
Okay.
That's pretty.
So
Uh-oh.
you become aware of how to fire it, but you have no earthly idea what that looks like once you've pulled the trigger, as it were. You're not sure how to aim it. It will require Pyke to aim the thing. It essentially takes 2 people to fire this thing.
Gotcha.
And then Lux, you would have to burn your action to instill the arcane in it, which is built to receive that and work. You also know that it's likely, with an 8, it's likely not broken. This is a huge wrought piece of artifice. Magic items don't break easily.
So, you know, you can. I figure I know how to fire it. I need magic. Do we want to be the ones to fire this?
All of the halflings around the wagon. Oh, absolutely, and they leave.
Yeah.
Pyke's gonna like
No.
try to aim. Where are we shooting?
Oh, that.
Aim it towards the direction of the other fight.
Already. Do I need to roll for that, or can I just put it in?
You have to hold your action, and it'll
Gotcha.
be a athletics check to aim it, and then Lux gets to fire it.
Okay.
Would it take a spell slot?
No.
No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Cool. I only had 2 of those, so.
Owan and Cygni, you watch them defeat this creature, only for all of these bipedal shadowy forms to leap out from within the defeated creature and begin to grab a hold of these paladins, who immediately begin fighting that.
So it's like one of those boss fights where it has the bar, and then you think you get it down, and then another bigger bar pops up. Great.
And as they continue to fight, and you watch the first of these shadow entities get killed, that paladin is obliterated by a death blast. All the other paladins react to this by essentially flying and trying to get away from these shadowy entities to continue fighting them from ranged. But the second they disconnect, all the shadowy entities start scrabbling towards the convoy. Which brings us to Owan and Cygni.
That is not a good look.
On the other end of the train, the paladins lost, as the massive creature that was first heard writhes over the hill towards the party, towards the convoy. Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
$18.
18's
Good old
pretty
12.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Got 11.
Great sword of warning.
Nope, that's not. How dare?
14.
14. Okay. My music is not musicking. I got a 14. Give me just a second and I'll switch to music. 14 for Lux. What did you say you had, Jared?
18.
18 for Owen. Cygni, Pyke.
Good old 12.
11.
Okay, the music is kind of musicking. But I need something more.
To fire this cannon, would it make more sense if Pyke and Lux were to switch initiative order?
Yes.
Okay, they swap.
Okay.
As long as Pyke is cool with that. Cool.
There we go. Okay. I can switch. Owen, you're up first. You can see about 5 of these creatures scrabbling along the ground and quickly approaching the 2 of you.
Yeah, how far away are they?
From this point, the closest one is about 20 feet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna just dive in there. I mean, I gotta get between them and the convoy, so I guess I'm gonna just charge him, swing a couple times.
Okay.
Okay, I guess first swing. It's 15 to hit.
15 hits.
And the second is 22.
22 hits.
One is gonna be. All right, so. Yeah, it's actually an 11. It doesn't add it right. 11 first swing. My second is going to be. Again. That will be a 10. I don't know why it's not. You'd think they would have it set up to use the properties of. I don't know if I have to choose. Anyways, it should be a 10. And then the extra D8 for Booming Blade. Additional 6. Alright, so 27 damage from me.
Okay. 27 damage.
Yep. Let's see what. I don't think I really have. How does it, like, I mean, it's a shadow entity, but does that look like that did significant amounts of damage? Or does it seem to be
It definitely...
more...
What was the damage type?
It's just magical slashing, I guess.
Yeah, it took the full 27. You can see...
It looks good, or does it look kind of hurted?
It reacted like it hurt. It
Is it
now
about
has
to blow up?
this-
That's what I want to know.
Make an insight check.
Okay. 13.
13, okay. You see from within these wrappings of shadow, you've slashed open this long front bit that seems to just it seems to just fray apart. And you can see the single thread through the center of an otherwise hollow entity. And that thread in the middle glows red.
Yeah, okay. Very cryptic.
Thank you.
Alright, it seems like it's not blowing up yet, so... Is it burning like a fuse, perhaps?
Nope.
Do I hear the Mission Impossible theme in the back of my mind? Okay, well then I guess I'll...
It does not look like it's
save.
about to detonate.
Okay, then I will hold my ground.
Okay.
And pass turn.
darts forward and slashes at you. Shadowy hands twice. 16 to hit, 15 to hit.
Both fail.
Both fail, okay. Is then going to screech, a terrible sound. Make a con save. Cygni, how high up are you? 26. Okay, you're fine. Cygni, how high up are you?
How high up would I have needed to be in order to see the people in the distance? Because that was the whole point.
What's your movement speed?
My movement speed, I said I was a teensy tiny little bat. So my fly speed is 30 feet.
Okay. Let's say you are.
Little guy.
Let's say
Little
you.
brown bat.
Yeah. Let's say you're 60 feet up. So you are good on the con save. One of these nightmarish creatures, like, kind of gallops past Owen towards the convoy, provoking an opportunity of attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean pass? We're going to. Okay, yeah. We're gonna. Actually, my turn doesn't reset, so I can't do that. Okay, we'll just do a regular old smack. That's. Yeah, hit. Okay. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And 13 damage.
Very good. And if I remember correctly, it comes to a halt now, correct?
That is a gene thing.
Ah.
Let me see if I can use some of my stuff here, actually.
Okay.
That is a good thought, though. I might be able to slow it down with my hit. Let me see if I can figure out where that is. Misses. Okay. If you hit a creature, okay. Yeah, so I think I can hit it with using Tactical Master. I can use it with a slow. Yeah, so it's Sap. Actually, Sap is great. We'll use Sap. So it'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll. Okay. Which I guess I will have used for the one that I hit as well.
Okay.
There's no like action attached. It's just when you hit, it's crazy.
It will continue to run on past you, but you also note with the slash that you've opened up, that red thread coursing through the center. In
So
this one as well.
it's not closing; it's remaining open.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
the red thread in the center itself is undamaged.
Okay.
The third one is going to bite you, try to latch onto you in doing so. Let's go for a grapple, actually. That'll be your athletics or acrobatics versus my athletics.
Okay. Fun. 9.
9. Okay.
I rolled low.
You watch all the shadows, like, on the front chest and inside of the arms unravel, and as it leaps towards you and starts to latch onto you and goes for a bite, trying to bite past your armor, going for your throat. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Pyke.
What's up, Chief?
Your turn begins. You see this creature come over the hill. Colossal.
Oh.
It's an easier target for certain.
Mm-hmm. Pyke's gonna aim the. Am I standing next to it like this? And
you kind of have it on your shoulder.
Okay.
And so you're using your whole body to like try to aim this thing.
Gotcha. Then I'm gonna hold it and aim it at the colossal thing, and then
Bonus action.
wait. Nope, that's it.
Nope. Okay. above the table, if you go one size larger, it'll be an easier
I
time.
mysteriously want to go one size larger, so I use my bonus action to go one size larger.
Okay. You
Make it...
get that much stronger, and you kind of are able to set your feet and kind of get a little more movement in your torso to aim appropriately as you heft this thing with more ease. Cygni.
All right, so just to get an idea of where I am and where these things are, there's the giant, convoy of people. There is one bigger monster on one side of it, and then a kind of horde of other smaller monsters that are coming from like the direction of like Owan and going through him, right?
Mhm.
Cool. I'm 60 feet up in the air. I can see a whole bunch of these running from the hillside. Like the little...
Yeah.
Cool, great. I'm just gonna take the fall damage when I do this because I'm gonna have to cast a spell to come out of it. I'm gonna fly 30 feet down, so it'll only be 30 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire and just
Okay.
try to literally cut a thing with through the countryside to like block their way. I'm gonna take I think it's 3d6 bludgeoning damage for the 30 feet of the fall. I'm happy to do that, but I cast it first.
Okay. You cast it if you cast it first, you'll have to roll for concentration.
No, my concentration on my...
Wall
okay,
of
so
fire.
I need to... On the Wall of Fire? Got it.
So...
I do have Warcaster, so that should be fine.
Okay. You land beside Owen, taking 8 damage
Great.
as you...
Just because I have to be able to see it, so I want to put it like right through him, and I need the height in order to do it. So I'll just
That
take
makes
it.
sense.
I think she sees just this horde of things with a tiny little bat. She comes out of it in a flurry of feathers and casts this as she comes plummeting down.
You are able to plug the bottleneck with fire. And now that you're landing, you take that 8 damage. You gotta roll
I will roll for my
concentration at
concentration.
advantage. Because of the feat.
Yeah, I definitely do that. That's a 16 on the die.
Okay,
so.
yeah, you're good. Alright.
And then Wall of Fire should be, they make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they take 5d8 fire damage. And the wall is 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. Just try and get in as many of them as I can as I go. You just hear her go, scream.
Shit rolls, except for one that rolls a dirty 20. What's the DC?
The DC on that is 16.
Okay, yeah, the other 4 fail.
And so they take half as much if they succeed.
Okay.
And any creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of inside will also, take the damage when they re-enter. Yada, yada,
Okay.
yada.
What do we got for damage?
Damage is... Dun, 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 dun. $19 fire damage.
19 fire damage.
And... no, that's only when my fire spirit's there. That's fine.
The one that managed to run past Owen managed to kind of scrabble and slide and only take the half damage. Okay.
Lovely, and I think that's... that's everything I'm going to do this time.
Okay.
As Cygni lands beside you, Owen.
I'm entangled intimately with a shadow creature at the moment, but
Lux.
Yes.
Your turn begins.
So this cannon.
Mm-hmm. You can use an action to interact with the magic item. and fire it.
This baby can hold so much magic. Slap.
All right, Pyke, make a
Oh lord.
dex check.
Mm.
Can I use athletics or no?
Yeah, that was an athletics for aiming.
That's right. Thank you. Athletics for aiming. Thank you.
Thank you, Jared.
You're welcome.
Jared, have inspo. Jared, get
Sure. Insp. How you
always good to
18 on
let
the
me know
first
when I'm getting confused. Always.
All right, I got 25.
25.
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration. Nope, heroic. Okay.
There's this strange as brief bright beam of light centers on the entity, the creature, and then the light seems to go all the way back into the cannon, and this detonation, this strange glowing halo just comes spiraling out, and it goes through the entity. Rolling 5d20.
Oh. Take the cannon, guys.
Could be cool.
He's gonna roll like all ones.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
This is Lux's call. Lux, roll 5d20.
Nice. Let's go. Roll all 20s.
I almost robbed you of a high die roll. of a roll lots of fun math rocks.
Ah!
How dare I?
Hey, I dropped a dice.
Check your bingo, which you can find on the Discord.
Okay. That's a D12. That's not the right dice. Okay. Calculator time. $49.
Damn.
Nice.
49 damage pierces through this creature, and you see 3 death blasts from within it.
Wait, what kind of damage?
Radiant.
Nice.
It suffers an additional 42 damage from the death blasts of the creature within it. Okay. And you have your bonus action, Cygni, and movement speed.
Lux.
I'm so sorry, Lux. I was looking right at it.
One has blue hair, one has black hair. It gets confusing. We look exactly the same.
Exactly the same. You have a scar too.
You see the resemblance?
I get. Back when we had an additional roommate named Jake, I was always calling Jared Jake and Jake Jared all the time.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Okay. One creature runs up and tries to bite Cygni. Does a 17 hit? Cygni?
Yeah, sorry. For some reason, my thing has just decided to completely crash.
No worries, no worries.
I believe it should. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, because my armor class is 16.
Okay. Shadowy teeth sink into your, like, scrape the collarbone and a bit of the spine. You take math 13 piercing damage
Okay.
and 1 necrotic.
she lets out a little bit of a wail as this thing down on her.
You wail and it screeches. The both of you make con saves.
Not great at spell saves.
DC
Oh,
14.
we're doing okay.
By
A
both of you,
bloody little
you
20.
mean me as well.
Yes, thank you. What'd you say?
A dirty, slutty little 20.
Okay, I heard. You succeed.
Much less impressive 17.
Okay, you both succeed. You're gonna take half damage. Halved, it's 5. Was 10. The second creature is going to run past. Don't think Owen has a reaction left in the pocket, but Cygni does. You can use an attack of opportunity as it tries to scrabble past you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna whack it, probably.
Was that
that's
a-
all I could do.
Take half damage on
Yep.
success?
Yep.
How much was that?
It was 10, went down to 5.
Okay. 5.
Lovely. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack it over the head. So do I have to roll to hit, or is it automatic?
Nah, you rolled a hit.
Great. Cool. We're gonna do my staff. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Great. It's just a solid 3 damage as she does a flurry with her staff and just whacks it upside the head.
Okay.
Still with this thing in her shoulder.
Very good.
Kind of
Yeah.
inhibits the movement.
To the top of the
Was
round.
that
Oh.
an additional one, or was that the one that I was fighting, that I hit twice? That
Two
one's
new
still chilling?
ones. The 2 new ones that hadn't attacked yet came to go past you guys. Top of the round with Owen. So there are 3 around you, 2 that have run past you.
Okay, well, I mean, my first order of business is getting rid of the one that's still on me.
Oh, start of your turn. Make a con save, as it is latched
Oh.
onto you.
Nat 20.
20? Okay, never mind. We might get to that later.
All right, well, I guess I gotta, athletics check out of this grapple?
Yep.
Or do I just...
Or acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to beat a 7?
13.
Okay, yeah. You managed to tear this thing off of you.
Can I cast it into the fire?
You can try with an action.
I assumed getting out of the grapple was my action, but
No, it's
If
just at the
that's
beginning
not
of
the
your
case,
turn.
then the one I slashed is still in melee range, right? It's chilling?
Yep.
I have a bit of a complicated action I want to try. We'll see if it works, because I have to do more than... It's a little dicey. But I want to try and... grab that red thread and shove it at the same time.
Okay.
So maybe like an attack and then a shove check.
Sure.
I guess I'll do unarmed.
Okay, yep.
Which is the same roll. That's a little critter-rooney.
Oh, let's go.
And then the shove, I assume, is just going to be a strength check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get...
I believe athletics.
Target must succeed on a strength dex. It chooses which. That's basic. Yeah. DC plus 8. Oh, okay. 8 prof strength. So it's 4. So it's a 16. DC 16 to not be shoved.
12.
Bet. So just tear grab the cord and just shove it or kick it away or something and see what happens.
So you're trying to keep that cord while pushing the rest of it into the fire, essentially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not necessarily into the fire, because I think that's towards the convoy.
the fire
I
is
just wanna push
woven and.
Okay, sure. Then into the fire. This sounds great.
Okay. Interesting happenings. You take 4 fire damage first of all for grabbing a hold of the red thread, and it burns in your hand. But something interesting happens. You kick the creature into the fire, and it ignites, all of the shadows turning red as it dies. But then the burning ends get to the already red strand that you're holding, and you watch as it, instead of detonating because it was killed with fire, turns into this, I don't want to call it a glow stick, but this solid piece of magma, or maybe molten steel, in your hand. You have killed that creature, and this is the remaining bits.
All right, freaking stop holding that.
Embeds and starts a tiny little fire of its own.
That's probably gonna be my action. So the other 2 that slipped past are headed towards cities, right?
They're heading towards the convoy.
Yeah.
Oh, civies. Yeah, I thought you said cities. They will be, there is fire technically in the way for all but one.
Okay. Maybe I guess I'll keep position and see what they do with the fire. If they avoid it or if they pass through, then I'll probably also have to pass through and chase them. But for now, hoping the fire keeps them from. Hoping it corrals them a little bit. We'll see. Seems tough for a shadow to pass through light. I don't know. You know, seems like that would be hard.
Okay. The one that got away gets to the convoy. And just before it does, it is hit from the side with a firebolt cantrip. And you look, and it's Perenarok.
Let's fucking go!
He strikes him, manages to land the hit.
That's my grandpa.
Ow, funny bone. Oh no!
Give him the beans, old man.
Oh, goodness.
And the creature goes down from the firebolt because of all the damage it took prior, and does not detonate because it was slain with fire damage, as it takes 11 fire damage and dies.
Yeah, not me regretting not having firebolt. No, I took chill touch instead.
Chill touch is also very good. Just not good for this particular fight.
Oh, I know.
The last one is going to, the last one that hadn't gotten past you guys, is going to look between the two of you. And it hasn't screamed yet, so it's going to screech. I need a con save of 14 from the both of you.
Nat 20, baby.
Let's go.
Nice.
I'm used to the screams of animals.
Yeah, 17 for me.
That sounds menacing as shit, actually.
Well, I mean, yes, but I knew what you meant.
I'm a druid.
You said 14?
17.
17. Okay, nice. So you guys are both okay.
Yeah, sorry, no full damage for you, Shadow Boy.
It's low damage
fighter.
anyway. You both take half of 15 damage. We round up, so that's 8.
You mean 7?
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
So
you're
it's-
right.
Oh, am I?
No. Yeah. I don't know. Hang on. What is
16
math?
is 8 and 8. So yeah, 8. You take Yep. Sorry. Okay.
You're gonna give me a fucking aneurysm thinking about this.
Yeah, same.
It's
I
then
like
going
I,
to
Thought I had
totally
that, and then I
understood,
just
and then
didn't.
you backtracked, and then I was second guessing myself.
Yeah.
I have the tag for the Twitch stream with what I have, which is dyscalculia, which is just so this is a blame-free, haze-free math place, math problems place.
It's my bedtime. I'll leave it to that. Basic first grade math. Yeah, it's just my bedtime.
Okay, Pyke.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Is that thing we shot dead?
It
Or
looks
is it-
rough. It looks like it's taken easily over 100 damage.
Is there a
Oh,
cooldown on
no.
this cannon
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
or I'm aiming it again? Then do I need to do it again? I assume because it was like
Yes, if you want to. Yes, you would have to shoot the kid. You would have to.
I figure
Hold your
after all
action.
that, it probably shifted around a little bit, maybe.
Probably,
The creature. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it probably nudged a little to the left or right after getting shot in the face.
18. Wait, I'm using athletics, right? Is that fine?
For now, you are holding your action
Holding my action until
until Lux activates it.
Do I need to roll again then when that works, or when that?
You can keep what you rolled for now. Just don't tell me yet.
Okay.
Any bonus action before we go?
I'll go into rage, I guess. 'cause
Okay. You
Why not be mad?
Yeah. You go. Okay. You go into rage. You feel your ribs pushing at your skin, but it does not break
Nice. It's a first.
as
Nice.
you become a what is that huge sized creature? You went
Something
from
like that.
medium, large, huge. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You look feral. Tell me about your transformation real quick.
So I think I was already. Yeah, we're gonna have it. This is how he's gonna hold it. He's gonna like be on 4s, and like his tail is like wrapped around the back of the. I don't know why I did this, but it's like wrapped around the back of the mortar.
Okay.
And then he's like holding the rest of it up with his like head, so he's like a battle dog or something. I don't even know.
Hell yeah.
And then his fur is gonna like glow red. And then
Okay.
yeah, that's gonna be.
Hell
We
yeah.
are now a cannon. We are now one with the cannon.
Okay. Cygni.
Yep.
So is there still one latch to me?
It fled.
Okay, how many were within 15 feet?
Give me a second.
If it's none of them, then that's fine. I'm just debating whether or not I should just recast Firewall in a totally different direction to like again.
Recasting
I'm trying to get
Firewall
his-
would probably solve all our problems.
Great. I want to do that again and just try and take out as many as I can.
Okay, yeah. The fire briefly burns up and then comes right back and wraps around the entities.
Yeah, we're gonna do it at 5th level this time as well.
Okay.
Just to make sure. So it's a dexterity saving throw of 16.
All 3 fail.
Great. That is gonna be 23 fire damage.
AJ's laughing at me. 23?
This thing, she waves her hands to kind of puff it out in smoke and then just recasts the same fucking thing because it's been working.
That's terrifying.
Saw what happened to Owen, saw that it kind of solidified rather than exploding, and was like, great.
Excellent. You said
It reflects in her
23.
eyes. It's like that one, it's like that one Elmo meme.
With the fire all around.
Yes. That's what I
Amazing.
based Cygni's character off of.
Amazing. That does manage to wipe out the remaining 3, and instead of the death blasts, what looks to be molten lead hits the ground and starts burning a hole in the earth. Bonus action.
Lovely.
Got some movement speed to work with as well.
So I have the Staff of Healing. Is to be able to use those charges, is that going to be an action, or can I use that on my bonus action? Because it's not specified.
Are the spells bonus actions?
No, the
Yeah,
spells
does it
aren't. It's
cast
just
spells,
it's
or was the staff
so
healing
it
do?
basically the staff has 10 charges while holding. You can cast when the spells are the following, and it just
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
an
like
action.
spell slot.
Yeah, so it
Okay,
depends on the
cool.
spell.
All good. It was worth a shot. We're going
Yeah.
to. And we're gonna keep it there. Actually, you know what? We're gonna bonus action turn invisible, so nobody can hit me and burn my concentration.
Amazing. Amazing.
I alight and just disappear.
Excellent. Lux.
Yeah. Do I know how to reload the cannon? Did I figure that out?
Nope, but
Do
you
I just
you know how to fire
Arcana
it, and you can make another Arcana check. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not one.
Got you. It's possible it doesn't need to be reloaded. Clayton did mention it didn't need to be reloaded at one point.
Didn't need ammo, yeah. Okay. She's just gonna try and put magic
Teamwork
in
makes
it
the
again.
dream work. What'd you get, Pyke?
I got 18 for the aim.
18 hits. Lux, roll the damage.
Jeff is so sad right now.
5d20.
Oh, also, so it's the thing is far away though, right? Like I'm just
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5. Because I was like, I can't put my Hexblade's curse on it because it's not within 30 feet. It's like far.
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
Okay, I rolled all right. Well, that one was a 1, but everything else is that was a 4. 18, 11,
That's the thing
17.
about d20s is it could be really high, could be really low.
51.
51?
Nice.
Good heavens!
That's 2 more than before.
Good lord!
Come on, we got this.
Lux.
I roll average.
Lux and Pyke. How do you want to do this?
What do you mean?
It means you succeeded in killing the last baddie on the map, and you get to take control of the narrative a little bit and kind of paint a fun word picture if you'd like. If not, I'm happy to.
We get to like aura farm, is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
far,
that.
far, far
Wow,
away.
that's wild.
Yep.
He's right.
Or a farming
lying.
at
So
the
it's what it
DM's
is.
Right.
table.
Hands in pockets, trench coat, comes out of nowhere.
Just-
Would you say, Jet?
I said aura farming at the D&D table.
I'll let you start.
Lux, I feel like you like see a little like flash of like confusion in her face before she just like whispers a fuck it, and then she starts maybe doing a little incantation before powering some magic into it.
Hell yeah. Pyke?
Pyke will like hold the thing, and as it's blasting, it's gonna be like you know in anime when they have like the moment right before it goes.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, open up the sky, kind of like Brimstone in Valorant. I got a
Hell
shout
yeah.
out, Brimstone.
Hell
And then she's
yeah.
gonna go boom. Have you guys seen what's the show called? Kaiju number 8. That one. You seen that one?
I have not.
Yeah.
If you
Jared has.
haven't, Jared, you seen it?
The music, the intro, the outro music, poppin'.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
outros.
Okay, for Jared, do you remember the lady with the big gun when she blasted it? Like that type of
Oh,
That's-
sure.
that's-
Lots of shockwaves, lots of
yeah,
Oh, hell
a
yeah.
whole just boom, and then
There's the shockwave from the cannon going off, and then the detonation within the creature as it is obliterated. And you have the satisfaction when you watch the two shockwaves meet, and just the ground in a long line just crunches.
Yeah.
And that's the end of
Okay, maybe the
combat.
cannon was a good idea.
All right, a cheer goes up from the crowd, and on both ends, people run up to you and start clapping you on the shoulder and thanking you, and generally just heralding the whole lot of you for the victors that you are and for the protectors that you are.
Don't touch me. And then I feel like the sight that she had, like she drops it and just kind of disappears. She's
Oh
like,
yeah, immediately there's a lot of like oh, and then other people being like no, hang on.
Pyke's gonna like hold the cannon and be like, "You did so well." He's gonna be giving him a hug, or it a hug,
It
I guess.
sizzles against his skin.
Take like 20 damage. It's worth.
Actually, that is a mechanic that we didn't exactly spell out, but it's not that it needs a reload; it's that it can overheat
Okay.
and eventually detonate in your hands.
Worth. Worth.
that would have been funny. No.
That's the way to go down. You know what I'm saying? Nice.
Any end notes as we wrap up for the evening?
Do we get to keep this thing, or is this too OP? Jeff.
Will the army part with it?
You don't know.
I would love
Grandpa
to-
Beans gets a hearty clap on the shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
he
it would
is.
he's getting lifted
MVP.
up on people's shoulders. I need you to know how attached I am to this individual. And if you take him away from me, Feff, I will find you.
Oh my god.
This is how I feel with my cannon as well. So
It's the eye contact. Good heavens.
not one blink either.
I mean-
just-
You mean it.
Just message me. I'll let you in the front door.
No.
You fucking imagine? That's gonna happen one day, Feff.
No.
I'm gonna come into town and I'm just gonna be waiting for you in your living room.
Oh
a
god.
bowl of beans on the
I have
table.
a contact now. I can find out. I have my way in.
Oh my gosh. It's very funny. Excellent. Anything else you guys want to do at the end before we wrap up for the evening? We will
I kinda
eventually
wanna-
continue traveling on. Go ahead.
I want to take a look at these, like, you said they turned into magma, essentially, like, solidified, and then, so there's kind of, like, statue-esque things here. I want to
Mhm.
inspect that.
Okay,
Because I want to
you-
know how you got here, what you are. I want details.
Lux would be doing the same thing. The
Okay.
same thing.
Let's say eventually
here,
the
girl.
party
Let's go.
the party groups up, or Cygni and Lux, the two of you are huddled up over this hole in the ground that this magma or molten lead, which doesn't seem to be cooling off, has slightly burned into the earth. You can still see it. It's like a foot down. You can see the holes of the other 5 as well. Of the other 4 as well. Little bits of smoke pouring out of it. Glowing
Can I just
faintly.
do, like a survival check, just to see if I can get any further info on, like,
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
the origins of this shit?
I would also accept a medicine check.
Let's do that.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus 4 for a 23.
23, okay. Lux, any rolls that you would like to make as well?
Yeah, just figuring out if this is, normal.
Make
Has she fought these before?
no,
No, okay.
no, this is new. Make an Arcana check. And Cygni, you said you got a 24.
23, but yes.
Sorry. Look at you being
11.
honest. 11. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
Um,
what difference there is between a 23 and a 24 check, but
Cygni, this is not lava. This is in fact molten metal of a kind. Some kind of metal. And it is not cooling down. Lux. It is magical in nature. And it's keeping its shape. That's one thing the two of you notice, is that it's not cooling down and it's keeping its shape. Cygni, make a history check for me real quick.
I'll try. Not too bad. 18 plus 1 for a 19.
These left unchecked could start a wildfire.
Okay. Can I create water?
Mm-hmm.
See if I can douse it.
Eventually the hole itself is just filled with boiling water until that boiling is spent and the water is all steam.
And it's just not cooling.
Doesn't seem to be. Or if it did, it heated back up.
I want one.
I turn to Lux with a... Cygni has quite a cheerful demeanor, and all of a sudden that is gone, and there is fear in her eyes at the idea of something like this starting. As she turns to you and she says, "We can't leave these here. They will destroy the countryside. We have to do something."
Pyke,
Yes.
how are you with holding hot things?
I just held a mortar on my back. I think I'll be okay. I'll go to grab the...
Okay, you reach into the hole and you have to like move some of the dirt out of the way, and eventually you pull out this maybe yeah, it's like a glow stick. It's just this thin rod of bright hot metal that isn't cooling down, and you take a hold of it and eventually you have to put it down because it is doing damage to you. Just holding it then, you took 6 fire damage.
Ow. Okay, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was.
Throw it at some rocks.
Lux, did you get anything in regards to this thing's origin? Magical, anything?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm processing the accent. Buffering.
No
Buffering.
worries. No worries.
Magic in nature, yeah. I don't know.
Can I try dispelling magic on it? See if that does anything.
Sure.
Yeah, Cygni leans down to touch it. She places a hand, hovers, and attempts to get rid of whatever is causing the heat.
Okay. You attempt to dispel the magic. And it works. The cherry glow eventually fades. It becomes clear that it's a interlocking braid of metals, all with strange arches and carvings inside the metal. You do not recognize Cygni. It's written in Druidic.
Oh. Oh, I speak that, so...
Mm-hmm.
But it's written in Druidic?
Which is a
That's a big no.
That's a big no. That is like the cardinal sin for Druid circles.
I think that Cygni almost gasps, having not, probably only a few times in her life ever coming across something like that. And you said it's kind of metal braided into words in a way.
It's like a French braid of metal rods, all kind of welded together, and then carving into the rods are sentences that weave along the braid.
Can I read what it says?
Yes. But we'll have to wait till next episode. Because I want to write it out. I want to write out a few, like a few different sentences, and then chop them up and give them to what you're able to see.
All right, very exciting. And then I'm gonna destroy it because that's what I would do.
We'll get to that. See if you can.
Okay.
Chat, this has been amazing. I hope you've all had fun. This has been Rotten Toil episode 2. Let me know suggestions for a episode title, because I'm a bit of a loss when I was prepping, and I figured I'd pitch it to the community. I'm Sir Feffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table, of which there are 4 weekly streamed campaigns. Tune in on it is Thursday, Jeff. We will not be having our usual bayonet on Saturday, as I'm going to a wedding. Me and Jared get to go to a buddy's wedding, and he is dressing up as Dr. Eggman for it. I'm so excited. That was the face I gave him. And then we're right back at it with Thistle and Quill on Sunday. Terraform starts on Tuesday, then right back to Rotten Toil. If you want to get caught up on any of these campaigns or any of the summer series that we just finished up, you can go over to the YouTube called Longshot. And if you're looking to further support us, there is a Patreon, and there is also a subscription. We are as partnered here as we are over on YouTube, so that goes a long way for us. I think that's it for me while I gear up this raid. Hannah, take it away.
Oh my goodness, I've been Hannah Harper. I've been playing Cygni. And you can find me everywhere at Hannah Plays D&D. Check me out and all my other stuff. I'm even going to start writing my own campaigns come September, because now I actually have time post-con season.
Let's go.
So maybe you'll even see some people here. Who knows? Cygni's feeling distraught in this moment. You will find out why next time. I'm going to pop it on over to Jared.
All right, I'm Jared, and Owen. Yeah, killed some shadow creatures and had a fun time getting parceled by a eagle. But we saved the old guy, so it's a win. Nobody died.
And it was worth it.
Nobody died. Yeah, and he got a clutch hero moment. You know, the
That's
hero
my
of the
dad.
people, being Grandpa. Yeah, Dawkins. Tell me about Pyke and his cannon.
I'm Dawkins. Pyke also. I think Pyke's realizing he can't carry this cannon everywhere, and he's gonna try to like downgrade it or figure something out. He still wants to have some sort of blasting power because he's all about that, but he's realizing it's probably not the most carryable thing or movable. So, but he's very happy he got to use it, and he's gonna write a book about it or something one day. Who knows? Pop over to Lux.
Hi, I'm Jet or Pingu on all socials. As always, you can now find me every Thursday here playing as our lovely, horrible person Lux. You can find me every other Wednesday on Tales Guild playing my Stargirl Astra. But also, I'm one of the founders for Tales Guild, and we are Crit Award nominated for Best Upcoming YouTube Channel. And the Crit Awards are next Friday at, I feel like it's 4 p.m. my time. Or is it 5? What time is it? Let me, where's the, it's 6 p.m. my time. So 8 p.m. EST. If you want to, check it out and support, because the Crit Awards and the Crit Award staff are like amazing, kind, cool people. Yeah, that's me.
All right, I think that was everybody. I'm pretty sure that was everybody. Everybody pile into this raid. We're gonna go kick it with Shane Wally, playing some Remnant 2. He's trying to get me into this game, and I might. It looks pretty fun.
I've had it for a while.
Yeah, is it good?
Mm-hmm. I haven't played it much, but I did enjoy what I played.
Okay.
I also have it, Jeff. You should get it. You'd love it.
Shit! All right.
There's